security is heavy. Like and subscribe. Buckingham Palace, folks. Buckingham Palace. Hit the notification bell to see when I next upload. Once again, folks, Big Ben, the famous, iconic Big Ben. This is where the politicians have their debates and they contest each other in London. All different nationality here today, folks. And you can see smiles are on their faces. So you know what that means? That means everyone is enjoying themselves. That's what life is about, man. You gotta enjoy it. You gotta have some enjoyment to it. And behind me right here is none other than Westminster Abbey. Lots of great things happen here, folks. Lots of great things happen here. Anyway, as we carry on. I might start to walk a little fast as I come out of the touristy area. But look at that sight. Look at that sight. The architectural structure is just amazing. I'm sure years ago this sort of building had fought like brass or kind of gold plates around it. I'm sure it had, but I might be wrong. Lovely plants in the midst. Different colors, different type, different textures. And we can see people just laying out in the park. And, you know, they're appreciating the weather because the UK weather is very unpredictable. Here we go, folks. Some statues here. I'm not sure what they symbolize, but I may have to have a dig through. But once again, folks, back in the background here we have the Houses of Parliament. Still around the Houses of Parliament, folks. Still around it. Even the little doggy is enjoying itself. introducing to you the River Thames. You got Westminster Bridge just down there. Just to my left.
Нет, просто всякие Катя взяла сейчас. А может, смотрите, пожать вот сюда, надо, чтобы вот это здание? Не, мы не надо.
Yes, folks, as we just leaving the Houses of Parliament, and I think we're walking straight down towards Downing Street, folks, the office of the Prime Minister. So let's check this out. Let's check this out. Look at this. Yes, folks, so today is a busy day as well. There's a lot of movements, quite a lot of vehicular traffic. So can you imagine also in the weekdays as well, packed out with a lot of buses, parliamentarian cars, vehicles, just going back and forth. You know, it's the stress of the day as well. Everything entails. So as we continue to walk along the parliamentarians' passage, I would say, and we walk towards the famous Downing Street, folks. Just right over to my left here.
wanted to do today.
Here you go, folks. Don't want to spend too much time in this vicinity, but just to give you a brief touch of where we are. And I think the office of the Prime Minister is further down to the left. I see the police officers. They're on duty. There we go, folks. Here we are. That's where we are. Yes, folks, as I continue my walk along the Parliament streets, quite a very busy day here today. A lot of movements. Big red bus behind me. I'm enjoying the day as well. Yeah, it's a nice day. I just don't know how, but it's something that's natural within us when the sun shines in Europe, boy. It's always appreciated. It's like switching on a light, because we always seems to be covered by this overcast of grayness above us, and we never get to see the true daylight, you know. So it's always greatly appreciated. Always, 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 all the time appreciated. Oh, poor horsey. Summons him to be standing all day.
¿Y a qué hora fue? Mira, para saber la hora.
You've been here yesterday? No. Yeah, I came and nothing. I couldn't go in there.
Welcome to Trev channel. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see when I next upload. Yes folks, so we continue our walk. On the left hand side I believe it's still Downing Street, but I think we just walked over to in a kind of parky area. I think that will take us across to St. James's Park. If I'm correct folks, St. James's Park. We've got flags on poles all over the places. Well, all over the place. New Zealand, Canada, big up the Canadians. Obviously the British flag. And loads more other flags that's hung up on the poles, folks. I think these roads are roads are going towards a royal outcome, I would say. Well, it seemed like. If you notice your flag on these poles, big up to your country. Quite a bit of walk, folks. Quite a bit of walk. But you know, walking is good for your health. So, as we're talking about walking, big up to the folks over there in America who does the walking exercise. Known as Barry's walking exercise for your health, folks. How can you not love this man's channel? He promotes walking for your health. So big them up, big up Barry and Liz. Respect every time. So now folks, we're down on this famous stretch here. And you know, at the end of this stretch is Buckingham Palace, folks. Yes, down at the end. And for those of you who see the crownings of the kings, the queens, the marriages, this is most likely the road that will be decked left and right with people, folks. People galore, even in the middle of it, when they're having the celebration. You can't even walk through. The way the place is just packed. You just have to squeeze through. Now folks, we're entering royal, we're entering through the royal, how would I say, the royal environment, and its security is heavy. Security is just all over the place, understandably, yes. So it's nothing out of the norm. So you'll see security vehicles passing by left and foot, back and forth. All right. And we're gonna walk this street, folks. So walk it with me. I remember when you're walking, you just need to breathe. Breathe respectfully. Let's put it that way. Yes. I already feel my abdomen's tightening up. I haven't felt any muscle cramp because I'm just walking easy, just easy strolling. Like I said, it's a wonderful day today. Look at the clouds. Wow, the clouds is just blessing the ground. And to the right, you got some grayness with a little bit of heavy cloud. Nevertheless, we still have to keep it moving and we can't give up the walk. Over the left-hand side, we have some greenery. Yes, I think it's a park. I know St. James Park is close by, and I think that is St. James Park. Folks, the reason why I keep saying think is because I do not do my researches, folks. I just leave it authentic and just get down to the nitty-gritty and just explore and discover at the same time. In the future, things may change, but there's a lot of vloggers and bloggers who, you know, they adhere to this sort of constructiveness. But I like to just walk it through and explore as we go. It gives me a sense of excitement. All right, folks. So, not being plain lazy, is just that this is what this channel is about. It's like a discovery channel, but not officially discovery. All right. So, yeah, man. Loving the nature, loving the greenery. You know, and we're loving everything that brings nature and the hybridness in one. You know, we can't do without the hybrid. You know what I mean? Hopefully the hybrid complements the nature and not the other way around. All right, because nature comes first. All right, folks. My belief anyway, I don't believe that hybrid comes first. Nature to me comes first. All right. So as we continue, the mall. It is, isn't it? How comes I didn't figure that out? Right, St. James Park, pronounced as St. James's Park, is the most central of the Royal Park and extends to 34 hectares. Yeah, so I wasn't wrong in my guesstimation. This is St. James's Park to my left, folks, and I think there's a bit to the right. And let's have a step into this Royal Park. Yes, nice greenery, nice greenery. The trees are high. They're kind of like, they're quite close together, but it produces a lot of shade. So it is good on a hot day when you wanna, you know, when you wanna kind of like cool yourself down a bit, because the sun blasting on your head top is not good enough. Alright folks, let's make our move.
Ik word gek van jouw route. Ik hang aan links. Dit is
Yes folks, so welcome to this channel. Trev here. Like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to see when I next upload. Inside England. Better believe that. So we've had a interesting walk all the way from the top, coming all the way down. Quite a long walk. What's that? Probably a 400 meter, something like that. Not quite sure. It seems like that 400 or 800. Probably 600. Yes, folks. So as we carry on, folks, as we carry on. Almost there. Yes, folks, so you know that we like to walk and enjoy yourself and take in the nature, because that's what this channel is about. I can see a bit of I thought that was a river. I thought that was a lake over there, but it's not a lake. Yeah man, inside the mall, walking towards Buckingham Palace. I haven't got an appointment. Don't need an appointment. Don't need to see anyone. But just for the nature of this video, I'm taking you along with me. A lot of tourists out today. Local tourists, international tourists, national tourists, and also the naturalness above shining. People from all walks of life is here, folks. They come to take in the scenery. First time, some of them been here many times. Some of them just like being here. Yes, we're inside it. That was some walk, isn't it? What? That probably took me about 15 minutes. A nice, easy going 15 minutes walk. Look at this plant, look at this garden thing. Look at this, folks. You know I love to compliment this. You know I love it. I just like a nice piece of garden work. You know, so let's go and look at this garden. Let's look what it looks like, because you know we love flowers, and the arrangement of flowers is just beautiful, man. It's always appreciated, you know. Always. Look at that. Keep off the grass. Look at that, folks. For those of you on my channel who like gardens and plants, yeah, outside Buckingham Palace, folks. So you know that this must be the real top deal, you know. It must be a real proper gardenist. that's dealing with this arrangement. The cutting everything, you know, around the edges, around the grass, and the bits in the middle. Nice and colorful. And the famous statue on the top there. Yeah man, I'm outside Buckingham Palace. Anyway folks, back to this place. And folks, we have a little lake over there. Got goose, because I tend to mix up ducks with goose. Oh, look at this one. Just chilling out, probably a little bit sickly. And we got a fountain down here, folks. And the flow of water, how therapeutic it makes one feel, you know? Oh, it was having a rest, it's gone.
He ended up walking off because I was saying about.
Buckingham Palace, folks. Buckingham Palace, London.